Ontario. My name's Dave. This is Macaro Siding, my N-scale layout. I just had a little bit of problems here with the switcher. I didn't know what's going on here, but anyway, we're going to work on some Scenic work today. Last week we put the refinery in, and it's back here. It's not finished, but it's back there. It's just like most of my projects, I don't finish them all at once. Anyway, so the backdrop is in. It goes all the way around there, down there. And I put some cork and some plaster molds and everything else to make rock structures along the back here. But it doesn't blend into the backdrop as much as I'd like it to do. So we're going to do some Scenic work today where we put some static grass on, we put some trees on, we put some moss on, we put some ground cover on, and I'll just show you how I go about doing that. Now, there are a couple of things I use. I've got, again, I go to my favorite hobby shop, the dollar store, and I buy, what do they call this? It's moss, preserved moss, that you can cut up and shape into tree balls and small bushes and stuff. I have this material here that I got from where I work. We used to have a flower shop in the store, and we stopped having it, and then there was some stuff that was available to purchase when we were getting rid of it. So this is a sort of a wire mesh with flocking built into it, and I'll show you how it works later on in the video. And then I've got static grass. I've got basing glue from War World Scenics. I always have trouble saying that. And then I have my static grass applicator here. And we're going to work along the back of the layout here. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'll show you the whole thing once it's finished, but I thought it'd be good just to show you how I go about it, how I do it. Got a couple of tools to show you, and a couple of things about the way I do things, but you may not. And one of them, first off, is my trees come, I'll just grab one here. I get my trees from Wish or AliExpress, and they're nice trees. But they're not the greatest looking things in the world, and they do look like plastic. So what I tend to do is this one's already done, and I'll show you another one here. This one's already done, but I'll just quickly show you how I go about doing this. So I have trees. Yeah, I have trees here. Okay, so they come with the very bright green, extremely bright green. And they're nowhere near realistic. So what I do is I take static grass and put it in a container, and one of these has got glue in them. Glue in it. Yeah, here we go. This one's got glue in it. I save all the mushroom containers that we get. We eat a lot of mushrooms in this house. So I stick the tree in the glue, shake it off a bit. And then I just hold the tree above this container, and I just take the static grass and spread it over top. I just keep piling it on, and then give it a shake, and it comes out as a much softer, more realistic looking green tree. And I'm just going to set that one aside because we're not going to put that one in right away. So let's just get started here. I'm going to switch over to camera 3 here. So switch. Okay, you should be seeing the back corner, and I'm going to climb up. Now the other trees, that I get them from. What did I do with them? Okay, oh never mind. I know where they are. They're back. They're here behind me. Here we go. And the other trees I get are these trees here. And I'm assuming you can see that. And what I did is I went out, Cafe Millet was using this as this little tool as a grinding tool. And I've just taken, it takes Dremel bits. And I just put a Dremel drill bit in it. And it's a really nice little pocket drill. USB powered, you can just drill a hole, but it allows you to get right in close to things like the backdrop, and then you can just stick your tree in, and there it is. But first, let's put down some static grass. Now, to do this, I've got glue in this container. And I'm just going to put glue up on top. Here. We'll just okay, and now I'm going to load my static grass applicator. Just going to dump out what's in it. Got all sorts of crap in it. There we go. Now this static grass applicator works on battery and plugged in, and I have it plugged in because when it's plugged in, it's got more juice. So I'll take I've got a pin here. Actually, I'm going to switch pins because it's got junk all over it. Alrighty, here we go. So if you haven't seen a static grass applicator before, it works on the principle of static electricity. And we'll turn it off, otherwise I will get a shock here. And I think I showed you this before, but hold on, I'm going to empty it. Excuse me. I'm just fixing the vacuum cleaner here, guys. You can't see me, I know that. Okay, so then I have this little vacuum cleaner. And now we're going to take a little bit of this wire mesh mat, and I got my fancy dancy scissors here, and I'm just going to cut a strip of this stuff. And I can press it down in here. And that gives us it takes away the rough edge for the the rough edge of the cork. And now I'm just going to take my little drill here. Oops. There we go. There. That's more like what I wanted it. Yeah. And then I can just take a little tree. That is a hole, isn't it? I thought it was a hole. Let me go back here. Oh, it is. It's there. It's just I'm not getting out of it. Okay. And there's the tree there. And I'm going to grab another one here. And we'll grab one of these. I think I drilled a hole up here. Oh. Tree. And we'll come down here somewhere. We had a tree there. Back here. Which we'll put in. Like I say, this is a nice little drill. USB powered or charged. What did I do with this? So as you can see, it's not difficult to do. I'm just drilling holes and putting in bushes of trees. So I've got some tiny little bushes here. And I'm going to drill down here again. And put in a tree. Turn that around so it's not facing, the ugly side's not facing out. I'm gonna there we go. So like I said, you can see it doesn't take much. I'm just going to do a little bit more, and you'll have seen enough to know how to do it. I'm going to take the okay, so now I've got some of the moss, and I'm just going to break a piece off, and I can put it down in place here on the glue. And you've got to sort of pick out the parts of the moss that look the best, because some of it does look like it's foliage, and some of it just looks like a mess. So I'm going to do, again, some more. And you can see that I'm going to grab some more here, see if I can find something that looks that decent. Again, I'll just keep, there's no right way or wrong way to do this. However the spirit moves you, basically. I'm gonna cut that. Let's see. Once again, I'm going to grab my Scenic grass applicator. Turn that on. And now turn it on. Grab the vacuum cleaner again. The nice thing about this vacuum cleaner, I wonder, do I need a I think we're going to put a tall tree in there. Yeah, we're going to put a tall tree in there. Put a tall tree in there. And then I'm going to grab some of Elmer's glue, and just put a little bit of glue on the surface here. And take my moss and put it in the Elmer's glue. I think that might be the smarter way to do it. Just put the glue on the Elmer's. And stick that in there like that. Now the other thing this does is if you've made mistakes putting on your backdrop, you could hide it with the trees. So as you can see there, now we've got a row of trees, and it definitely looks better in this area over here than it does here. So I think we'll call it quits for today there, and I'll finish this off. The thumbnail will probably show you a better picture of the whole thing finished. So thanks for watching today. I appreciate everybody who subscribed, and I'd like you to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing is free, and if you ring the bell, you'll get a notification of when I put up a video. Usually late Thursday night, early Friday morning. It takes me 2 days to do stuff. I need to work on that a little bit and see if I can speed it up, but I can't right now. So once again, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and remember, it's your railroad and you can build it any way you want. And thanks for watching. See you next week.